G'day everyone, how are we? Good, really good. Refreshed and took it reasonably easy yesterday, but you might have saw I got stuck in the afternoon. I'll go and have another crack at those rocks tonight once I get home, and I'm going to change the worm bin a little bit, so we'll do that, have a look at that. I'll show you Mount Compost now. Haven't been out here for a couple of days. Haven't checked it, haven't watered it. Probably stole the sprinkler. Oh no, it's still in there. But I did find a hose for it at the other house, which I have to swap for this one up the top because this one's longer and the old one is busted. Keeps breaking holes in it. So I'm about to unload this. This is easy. It's grapevine and some flowers, and that'll go in there, and it should crank it up because it's green. So this is lacking green, but there is grass and that in there. So, and it has dropped a little bit, but not a lot. But I'll have to get in there with the chainsaw again. I'm seriously considering just not doing anything with this, not chipping it, not doing anything. Just going to leave it there and see what happens, because I need topsoil out here, so it's there. Might as well. So now I'm a little bit sick of picking up green waste, as much as it makes me money and all that sort of stuff. Usually I take the dogs for a walk. I'll take the dogs for a drive to work. So normally these guys jump in the back of the ute, they get all harnessed up, and then they go with me. And that's why he's waiting patiently, like a good boy. But unfortunately, for the next couple of days, I'm not going to be able to take him. And I haven't been able to take him for a week. So he thinks his throat is cut at the moment. And he's acting weird and sooky. So the mountain grows, emptied it all out, and got Smushy to run around on top of it. And he definitely made a difference. See that big divot in the middle? Yeah, that was Smushy jumping up and down. So, cool, off the way. That big cloud looks like it could be over the Barossa Valley. Come on, you little ripper. I don't even mind that I had to pull up my last job. Just love this rain. Back at home, all the sheeps are out. Hey sheepies, look at that big black cloud. So that's been hanging over Adelaide all day, but it didn't drop anything down there. It did right on the northern suburbs, part of Adelaide, which is the last jobs I do before I come home. So I pulled those two, but I'll get them in the morning. But it didn't drop it there, but it may drop it here. I've outrun it. It's moving fairly slowly. It looks like it's coming down the valley rather than coming this way, but let's hope. Let's hope. And this is the place that these guys are trying to build that house. So I think they're trying to build it up here. And look, I don't mind if it's somewhere around there. And but if they're going to try and close this off, so say put a big fence here or even disturb this rock wall, then that's something that I really like to try and avoid. And I think they can. I think they can, with a bit of consultation and a bit of empathy for the people that live around here. They can probably do what they want to do. But for now, I really need to know what's going on. So that's it. That's the house. Looks like a nice house, I guess. But if that was me, I would be building something a little bit more the valley, you know, a bit more 1800s, a bit more stonework. So you can imagine that. It looks like it's going to be up there. I'll tell you what the valley won't do, though. They won't let it poke over the hill. I don't know. I'd rather see it be used as farmland. So a couple of people have asked me what we did with the rocks from the yard. And basically we've just filled up down this side. Check this out. See if you see it, just jump over the fence. It'll happen in a sec. The border collie jumps up and it's just like, hello, hello, hello. Come on, come on. My puppies just love going over to say g'day. They just love being outside. So yeah, that's where most of them went, down there. I'm not going to park my trailer there. I was experimenting with it. Far too big. But yeah, fair bit fit in here, and it's a lot easier to get my other car in too, which is good. Let's pop down the front. I want to show you Mount Compost. Today was a good day until I got home. I wasn't actually going to make a video today because I'm actually quite devastated. I'm fairly upset. But I figure it's best for you guys to see the bad bits as well as the good bits. So I've come home and Grace has gotten into the chicken coop. Now she's locked in there on her own at the moment. She's retreated into there, and I've blocked it up. because she got all the chickens except for the mean girls, which thank goodness they are still alive. And I hate to say it, but especially Pearl. I was really happy when I saw Pearl. But yeah, Grace got in here and have a look. She's ripped the door off a hinge to get to some of them. And yeah, so I'm really sorry, guys. It's really sad. Both the Wyandottes, the other rescue hen, Albie, the rooster, and the 5 quails are all gone. So we are not going to get any more chickens for a little while until this is all nice and safe. And I know it's not Grace's fault. No, it's not her fault. And it's hard to remember that sometimes. But it is what it is, you know. They're gone now. And I think you guys probably know how much I love these guys. Don't know why I love them so much, but I do. And yeah, it's one of those days. All right, guys, tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow will be much, much, much better. I'm sorry for a sad video. But yeah, that's life, I guess. Such is life.